Hello everyone, we are welcome to an exciting video and we want to look at questions on limit. Not only that, we are going to use all these limit questions to also learn a lot about limit. Let's start right away. Now the question one says find the limit value of 2 of lim as s tends to 2 of 2x minus 2 divided by x minus 1. Find the limiting value of lim x tends to 2 of 2x minus 2 over x minus 1. Now, what we are going to do is simply the first step is to substitute what the value of x. Substitute the value of x. What do you have? X equal to 2. You are going to have 2 into bracket 2 minus 2, 2 minus 1. What do you have? 2 times 2 is what? 4. 4 minus what? 2. It gives us what? 2 divided by what? 1. So the answer to that question will be what? 2 as the final answer. So this answer is 2. Now let's go to the next question, number 2. Number 2 says what? Evaluate lim of what? X minus 3 divided by what? S squared plus minus 5x plus 6 as s tends to 3. Now, if we check first, we are going to put 3 there. We are going to have 0. Put 3 here, 6. Put 3 here, minus 15. This is 9 rather. 9, 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. Minus 15 is also 0. This statement means what? Indeterminate. And when a limit is indeterminate, you have to what? Either factorize. You can factorize further, or using what? Or use what they call what? L'Hopital's rule. I want us to use this rule so that we can understand it. Now you can factorize the down, then eliminate the numerator. That can work, but let's use L'Hopital's rule for the sake of those that are just meeting it for the first time or hearing this word L'Hopital's for the first time. Now, what is the rule saying? It says just differentiate up separately, then differentiate down separately. And if you do that, if you differentiate x, what do you have? 1. Differentiate down, what do you have? The numerator, the denominator rather, 2x minus what? 5. This one will give us 0. If you differentiate minus 5x, you are going to have minus 5. Differentiate x, you have 2x. Then we are now going to take a further limit of that s approaching 3. Now, when we do it again, are we going to still have an indeterminate answer? If yes, we continue again. Put, okay, 1, put 3 here, substitute 3 into this x value, minus 5. What do you have? 1 over, then 6 minus 5 will give us what? 1. Which is 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1. If you want to use factorization method, s minus 3 into bracket. If you factorize the denominator, you are going to have this times this is 6s squared. We have s minus 3 and s minus 3 if you factorize accurately, which means the same thing as what we have on the board here. So what I want to do now, if you eliminate this one now, what would we have left? 1 over x minus 2. We have put 3 here. Then it gives us what? 1 over 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 over 1 is still 1. So either you use factorization method or you use L'Hopital's rule method, you still go to have the same answer. So the answer to this question is 1. Now the next question is number 3 question. Number 3 question. Now what is number 3 saying? Number 3 is what? Is saying evaluate lim 2s cubed minus 3s squared plus 4x all divided by what? 5s cubed plus what? 2s squared minus 3x as s tends to what? 0. Now, you know, I told you first thing to do is to substitute. In this case, you don't substitute because we have to simplify the reduce the what? The functions to the simplest form. So what we're going to do, s is still factorizable here. Can bring out x out. Then what remains here? 2s squared minus 3s plus 4. Divide both sides by what? Factorize s out at the denominator to 5s squared plus 2s minus 3. So this we cancel this. So let's still take limit as s tends to 0. Now, I haven't done that now. Can you factorize this one? No. Probably this. But what I will advise you, you can just substitute directly. It does not affect anything. So if you substitute directly, now we're going to have it as what? Plus 4 over minus 3. If you put 0 here, 0, 0, 0, 0. So our answer will what? Minus 4 over 3. Now remember, if you had substituted what? The value here, everything will have been 0 over 0. That means if you had made an option to what? To substitute directly. That means you decide not to go this way. You now put it there. Let's see what you have. If you put 0 here, put 0 here, put 0 here. Here would have been 0. Put 0 here, put 0 here, put 0. Everything here will have been 0 over 0. And that will be leading you to indeterminate. Probably what? Telling you to what? To use L'Hopital's rule, which is a total, it is totally wrong. It's totally wrong using that. So it's better you just go this way by simplifying the what? The numerator and denominator to the simplest form before you now start substituting directly. So the answer to number 3 is minus 4 divided by 3. We move to the next one. I think the next one I will meet. Let me just clear everywhere. Now, this number 4 said evaluate what? Lim of what? Evaluate lim of x as s tends to 0 for 2x plus 3 minus 5x minus 2 s plus 6. All divide by what? S into bracket x squared minus 9. It is a very interesting question. I love this question so much because it requires a lot of mathematical operation. Now, and what do we do to break down this? First of all, let's open the bracket first. Don't substitute directly. Open the bracket. Now, if you do that, this times this will give us 6x squared. That means 3x. Then what again? 3x times what? 3. 9x. This times it will give us 8x. Then this multiplied by what would have minus 12. Minus open bracket. This times will give us 5x squared. This time will give us plus 30x minus 2x minus 12. All divided by what? X into x squared minus 9. Please, if you are enjoying the video, please just subscribe. If you are just watching my video for the first time, or if you are returning via watching my video, thank you very much. God bless you. Now let's continue. You can press the like button to show that you are enjoying it if you have been my follower. Now, thank you very much. Let's go. We move ahead. We said it was 6x squared. We change my marker. Plus what? 9x minus 8x. That should be 1x first. X. Minus 12 minus 5x squared. This will give us 28x minus 28x. This will give us what? Plus 12. All divided by what? X into what? S squared minus 9. Now this minus this will give us x squared. That means 6x squared minus 5x squared will give us s squared. This will eliminate this. Then x minus 28x will give us minus 27x. All divided by what? X into bracket s squared minus 9 as limit of what? S tends to 0. Don't forget, all limit ends. This one also as s tends to 0. Now let's play with it. Now something is common. What is common there? Something is common at the numerator and at the denominator. If you can see it, then you can say, okay, let's take x out. So that will now give us, if you take x out, what will remain? It will just remain what? X minus 27. Excellent. Now, the next is what? Repeat the denominator again. X into like s squared minus 9. This will cancel this. Then what again? Let's substitute the x equal to 0 directly now. We can substitute. This one will now give us what? Minus 27. To substitute the x equal to 0 here, give us what? Minus 9. And if you do that, minus will cancel minus. How many 9 can go in 27? Is 3. So the answer to this one is what? 3. Let's go to the last question for this section. Probably we'll come back again. Just make sure you subscribe and press the notification button to always inform you that our video is on. We have posted our video. So this one now limit as what? 9x squared over 4 minus what? Square root of what? S squared plus 7 as s tends to what? 3. Now what we're going to do now is what? Let's put the 3 directly first. It's already in the simplest form. So we would have what? 9 minus 9. Put 3 here. 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. Square root of 16 is 4 minus 4. 0 over 0. So this is what we call what? Indeterminate. Indeterminate. Now what do we do? Since it's what? Indeterminate. Let's use what? L'Hopital's rule. Now what we're going to do is to what? Differentiate up separately, differentiate down separately. Let's rewrite it this way. Open bracket s squared plus 7 all raised by half as lim of x tends to 3. Now what I want to do is to differentiate up separately. When we differentiate up, what do we have? We would have minus 2x using L'Hopital's rule. This one is 0. If you differentiate constant, you have 0. So if you differentiate s squared, you would have minus 2x. So now, what we are going to have now is that if you differentiate down, now 4 will give us 0. Then if you differentiate this particular one, what do? You are going to drop the power, minus half, the minus belongs to this. Then differentiate inside, the function inside. What do you have? 2x. Then repeat the function itself. That means s squared plus 7 all raised by what? Half minus. You then remove 1 for the power. That means drop the power down. Differentiate inside. You differentiate s squared, you have 2x. Differentiate 7, you have 0. Then repeat the function and subtract 1 from the power. So I would have limit of as s tends to 3. So this will give us what? Minus can cancel minus. We have 2x. 2 can cancel 2. Divided by what? S into bracket what? S squared plus 7 also minus half. Now, if you look at your indices, very well, if you remember your law of indices, you will discover that 1 over a raised power minus half can become what? A raised power what? Half over 1. Clear? That means you remove the minus, a will go up with the half. That means now because a raised power half up, the minus will be removed, 1 will come down. Similarly, we can apply that here. This one have 2x, so like s squared plus 7, all raised by what? 1 over 2, all divided by what? X. So s can cancel out x. Now, this one has gone up because we remove the minus sign. So let's substitute our 3 there. What do we have? I would have what? 2 into bracket what? 3 squared plus what? 7 all what? This by half. What do we have? This one will give us 16. Everything is bracket. Square root of 16 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So that will give us an answer 8. Very interesting question. And I believe you have a good time with me and generality. Thank you very much. God bless you. Always join us in this channel to watch our classes. The day you stop learning, that is the day the person will die. So we keep learning every day. And God bless you for watching. Thank you.